White House has declared a public health emergency in response to the coronavirus. Starting on Sunday, passengers returning from Hubei province, which is the center of the outbreak, are going to be required to undergo 14 days of quarantine. Travelers returning from other parts of China will be screened and potentially monitored by their local health departments in isolation at their home. The U.S. will also begin funneling all flights from China to 7 major airports where passengers will then be screened.
This is an extraordinary step to try to keep Americans safe. Travel from China is already much more limited. Today, American Airlines, Delta, and United all announced they would halt their flights to and from China. WBZ's Beth Germano was at Logan Airport talking with travelers who aren't changing their plans despite the outbreak.
At Logan Airport, passengers heading home to China were greeted by airline employees wearing masks and keeping sanitizer close by. Are you nervous about returning to China?
Maybe a little, just a little.
But passengers to China say the outbreak of the coronavirus doesn't deter their travels. This exchange student anxious to return after 6 months away from home.
I think there's not so much thing to worry about. We are trying to control the virus, and many people have already recovered.
Zhang Li was hoping to bring home more than a box of masks where they are in short supply. But even in the Boston area, they are selling out. Passenger Haru Huang, arriving at Logan to return to school, shows a photo of the lines for masks back home and admits he's a little relieved to have left China for now.
Most people, they would like to stay at home. So for the no people on the street.
Passengers to Boston say they are asked a few travel questions at Logan, but are being screened for health conditions back in China and on the plane before they land.
On the plane, they do take like a thermometer, like the scanner, to test your forehead, see whether you have any fever and everything like that.
More airlines are now temporarily canceling flights to China, but even as he heads home to Beijing, Zhang Li says he's prepared to be indoors and at home for work.
The boss informed me I can stay in home. Use the computer to work in home.
Those 7 U.S. airports that will be receiving flights from China include New York's Kennedy Airport, Atlanta, Chicago's O'Hare, LAX, San Francisco, Seattle, and Honolulu. Logan Airport is not on the list, and Massport tells us they're trying to get more information about how their 3 flights here will be impacted. At Logan Airport, I'm Beth Germano, WBZ News.
Beth, thank you.